Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live in East Nashville right now at Three Sirens with Kelsey Waldon. Kelsey, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's I had thought previously, I thought that we had done this a number of times together. I'm very familiar with your music. It just seemed like we had crossed paths in various studios, but I'm very glad to be hosting the first one that you're doing with us here in Nashville.
For sure. Yeah. Feels good.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't have to drive too far, so that's good.
We're about to hear 3 of your songs. All of them are from the current album, No Regular Dog. It just came out. Congratulations to you on that. What do you want to do first?
I think I might do the title track first. It's called No Regular Dog, so cool. I ain't no regular dog, more like a wolf on the kill, howling at and hiding in the shadows from the clouds hanging over me, a prisoner of my mental cages, my whole worst enemy, a product of the gambling with the cards that's dealt, a survivor of my dream. But nothing worth doing don't come without a price. You better saddle up, better hold on tight. It's gonna be a long ride. Get a good look, make a few good moves, and a gun to your head, you're a goddamn fool. You better not think twice. Daddy loved his work, I guess I do too. Same old show, a different place, another person, just grinning in your face. But look what got me here, and look at what I become. Another highway, another song, don't it all sound sweet? We all sing along, but nothing worth doing don't come without a price. You better saddle up, better hold on tight. It's gonna be a long ride. Get a good look, make a few good moves, and a gun to your head, you're a goddamn fool. You better not think twice. Nothing worth doing don't come without a price. You better saddle up, better hold on tight. It's gonna be a long ride. Get a good look, make a few good moves, and a gun to your head, you're a goddamn fool. You better not think twice. I ain't no regular dog, more like a wolf on the kill.
Right. Thank you, Kelsey.
Thank
I like the it's going to be a long ride. Buckle up. I mean, we were talking a good amount offline about the amount of movement that has been inherent in your life and recently our lives too. And you've been. What did you say? I've been everywhere. I'm going back to everywhere, which is a very cool way to say it.
I think they wrote a song about that.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
everywhere, man.
Yeah. And I mean, that reminds me of that. The road goes on forever, and the party never ends. And I know you were out with Robert Earl Keen and got to do some once in a lifetime. There's no more opportunity to do that. You got to do the last dates with him. Can you talk about some of what you got to do this year that was exciting, and some of the things that are coming up in the near future as well?
Yes, yeah. I just got to do some opening dates with Robert Earl Keen, which was awesome. It's his final tour ever. He's not going back. So that was really an honor to open some of those shows, and just kind of a nice little surprise nugget from this year that I didn't expect. And he was so supportive, and it's always just an honor, I think, to be kind of in the same just room as someone, just a songwriter of his caliber, and that feels good. And then going to Hardly Strictly Bluegrass at the end of this month, and then going on my own headlining tour, the No Regular Dog tour, October 4th. The first lap is like 6 weeks, and then I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 follows that after Thanksgiving. I'm not really sure. It runs together. We basically get back to Nashville December 16th. So yeah.
Nice. Well, travel safely. Good luck to the. It sounds like you've been taking care of the vehicle very well, and it's putting a lot of miles on it. So hopefully everything holds up. Travel safely and enjoy them. And I mean, Hardly Strictly is so much fun, man. That was. I remember seeing MC Hammer and Elvis Costello and Robert Plant on the same day, which was just epic. No, it's not going to happen anywhere else,
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Yeah. So that's great.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here. We're still going to hear 2 more songs from No Regular Dog. What do you want to do second?
I think I was trying to play some of the ones that weren't like, singles or anything. And I think we're kind of like some fan favorites. This next song I want to sing is Backwater Blues, and it actually just went out as a single, I guess. But I originally grew up in the Ohio River bottoms of Western Kentucky, and it's about that. The character in the story is just I don't know. Our house would flood every year, like all the time, just from the backwater. And it's just about this person's trying so hard, and the water just keeps taking everything away. So it's kind of like a prayer of sorts. So this is the Backwater Blues. Just like the stars that are in the sky.
right. Thank you, Kelsey.
You're welcome.
Happy Tuesday morning to you. You know, this is not always the easiest of vocal hours to do this, so we really appreciate it. I mean, your voice sounds wonderful right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, lucky day, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Either that or
Not too early.
years and years of professionalism.
Well,
Yeah.
for sure.
We got a chance to talk about Robert Earl Keen a little bit. I know Shooter Jennings produced the record, and I want to talk a little bit about what that relationship is like, and also the relationship with your mentor, John Prine. We got a chance to chat about that a little bit offline. Can you tell us what each of those relationships looks like, and who brings what to the table?
Sure. Well, you know, obviously, being friends, I honestly can't describe how incredible it was to even know John Prine in the later years of his life. I mean, it's wild, really. I mean, I started listening to John when I was probably like 16 years old, you know, and like he was just like my standard for songwriting. And you know, yeah. I mean, I used to see him hanging out at Melrose Billiards all the time in Nashville, and I mean, he's just my hero, you know. And then I became friends with him, and that was, and then he, you know, really kind of opened a door for me, and like, you know, more than that, I think saw a lot in me that I didn't see in myself at the time, too. So yeah, it's been that was amazing, and obviously, like, you know, being on Oh Boy Records is just like my pride and joy. It's like it's awesome. I love releasing music on Oh Boy, and yeah, so that is just forever one of the coolest things. That will forever be a part of my story. But but my relationship with Shooter, and Shooter's awesome. It's like a kindred spirit. I think we're just like brother and sister, sort of. And that was really, really organic, you know. We were just fans of each other, and we kept talking about working together. I think he even wants to do another record, so so that would be awesome. But man, he just really helped elevate, I think, you know, the sound. I can't say enough about working with him as a producer and collaborating. He's not one of those producers that you know, like, it's not about like his sound. I think he really just wants to elevate like your sound, and yeah, he's easy to work with and super fun. Yeah. I feel like we made something really cool. So
yeah, we've gotten a couple of chances to record with him in the New York studio, and I very much get that vibe. Like, it was a very, very easy hang, and
yeah,
you know, he spent more time than he had to at the studio. It's, you know, it's a busy day when people are doing press around New York City, as I'm sure that you know. Mm-hmm. And you know, he spent an extra 20 minutes just hanging out, talking about guitars, and it was good.
Yeah, he's such a genuine guy, so
yeah,
easy to hang with.
Yeah. Well, thank you again, Kelsey, for sharing the music with us here today. There's still one more song coming up from the new album, No Regular Dog. What do you want to do third today?
I think I'm actually going to do a song called Seasons Ending, which is about coping, well, with death as a part of life, but it's kind of like, you know, cyclical within the seasons. And, you know, it's kind of like how some flowers go dormant. It's kind of just saying, you know, maybe some things don't die. Maybe they come back. I mean, I don't know. It's the first song I wrote after John's death, so it made the record, and I feel like it's resonated with a lot of people, I think, just after the pandemic. So it's a song called Seasons Ending. Ever since you went away, it feels like seasons ending. And ain't it just like you to bloom and be gone? Spring can't last all year, and the flowers will soon be fading. Lay your worries down for tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Kelsey, for coming by and doing this. And best of continued luck on No Regular Dog. It's out in the world right now. And travel safe. Have a blast out there. Have a great Hardly Strictly and all of the many, many forthcoming tour dates forever.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right. Let's do this next time. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All right.